Yay! Whether you're taking a family photo or a selfie, right? Why not create a cool backdrop for your photos? There we go. Joining us with some ideas that you can do at home, photographer Sandra Costello from sandralovesyou.com. Sandra, this is so cute, so easy, and so affordable.
Yes. So let's start with what you're going to hang your backdrop on. There are 3 options that we can talk about today.
Okay.
So the first is you can make one for about 20 bucks. So you can go and buy PVC pipe, put it together with connectors, fairly easy to take down, and lightweight.
Right, so it's easy to store in your basement, take it out, assemble it, and you're good to go.
Exactly, so you can search online for a quick assembly of that.
Very good.
So that's the first thing. The second thing is if you have like a garment rack, you could use that to hang your backdrop on.
Right, you don't need any serious contraption. It could just be something as simple as a clothing rack.
Exactly, and if it has wheels, you can move it around your house to wherever you like, right?
Perfect, very good.
Yeah, good. And so then the last thing is if you want to keep it even easier, like on a wall, you can put hooks. You know those hooks that you can put on with adhesive and then pull them right off?
Yeah, so they don't damage your wall?
Exactly. So if you're having a party, you want something to hang up, just use the hooks and off you go.
That's a great idea. You don't even have to put holes in your wall. You
Exactly.
just stick it right on. And you have an example of those there. Easy to do, stick them right on for your party, hang something. And tell me what you did here with the streamers and how you assembled this.
So I wanted to be able to use this again. So I just took a string and I hung the streamers on. They're about 6 feet in length. You can make them as long as you like. I've just taped them over in the top so that they hang. And then when I'm done, I just take them off. Again, if you put hooks on your wall, you can just attach it with the string and it's really easy to go.
When you explain it that way, it's really so easy to do at home.
Yeah.
I mean, when I looked at it, I thought, gosh, this is quite the setup. But it really is simple. And it will really add something to your party for your guests to go in front of and take nice photos.
Totally.
And then you look like you had the coolest party ever when they post all the pictures on social media with an awesome backdrop.
And you can put batches of balloons on either side just to add a little more color if you like.
And we do have a picture of that actually, of the streamers with someone in front of it, and there's balloons, so it really does look like a professional, well, it is professional because you took it, but you can recreate this at home.
Absolutely.
All right, so this is the example of streamers. Let's talk about twinkle lights.
Yeah, my favorite. Okay, so if you just buy regular old white twinkle lights,
there
like
they are.
These guys, from the holidays, you know, depending on what time of year you look for them, it's sometimes easier or not. Hang these in the backdrop. They don't have to go as long as this because you're really going to do a tighter shot. And then you want to make sure that you put your subject at least 5 or 6 feet away, because what's going to happen is the further away that your subject is from the lights, the more of that abstract, blurred look that you're going to get.
We saw that picture. Actually, I think it's the only time I've ever seen you not smiling, Sandra, in that photo. You're so serious. But that's an example of what it will look like, but you want to make sure that you're far away from the twinkle lights.
Yeah, so make sure, and you know, because I'm using a camera that is on manual, I'm putting it at an aperture that is wide open so it gets that nice blur in the background. It's really beautiful.
It's amazing that created that beautiful backdrop.
Yeah, just Christmas lights.
Let's talk about flags. If you're doing a patriotic theme for any holiday or any party, how can you use these, Sandra?
So I love these because they're already strung up and you just hang them, you know, back and forth on your stand or on a wall.
Yep.
If you're having a party during the holidays, you can even just tack these to a fence. You know, bring your guests over, do selfies in front of them. Super fun. There I am.
And smiling. That's how I
smiling.
like it.
Good.
There you go. So there's a great picture, an example. That was just right in your driveway, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So when you're out, you have whether it's Christmas time or even in the summertime, whenever it is, you can set this up for your guests to stand in front of, and it doesn't cost you a lot of money, but it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the last thing, get a tablecloth. Fun tablecloth, hang it in the background, do it for a kid's party, and take selfies with your iPhone or whatever, and you know, just go to town.
And we can get, you can get tablecloths at the party store or even at the dollar store, really inexpensive. Here's a picture, hear me, super fun. And of course you can always involve props for pictures, but that's a tablecloth behind that little boy?
Yeah, that's it, easy.
Really easy.
Yeah, use fabric. That's another way. Or you can get pages from a book to do a backdrop. Just put them all over the wall, hang them. They look great.
So your holiday photos or whatever you're doing, they're never going to be the same now. Now the sky's the limit when it comes to backdrops. And it doesn't cost a lot of money. That's the thing to mention too. And when you're taking the photos, I know you obviously are a photographer. You have a beautiful camera. You can do this as a selfie stick, or with whatever you've got.
Yeah, use your point and shoot. I mean, it's a very simple, colorful backdrop that makes things a little more fun.
Yes, instead of having your couch and your pillows, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, Sandra.
Yeah,
Great
of course.
ideas. Now we have to take some more pictures together.
Okay, good.
Still to come on